So what do you guys think? Will this work? I honestly don't know. Only one way to find out though. Use the most untested tractor I have to do probably the thing I should have one of my better running tractors doing. Well, it answers that question. I don't think I can get it moving. Let's try something here. Let's try going back a little bit once. Nope. Something's stopping her hard there. I don't know what. Ah, yeah, I see what we're doing. We're hitting some mud, which that doesn't impress me considering what I'm about to go through in the yard. So, we need some weight in the front. Shall we try doing it old school style? Move the weight to where you need it? Oh, look at that. What do you guys think of that? 200 pounds on the front? I don't think the steering system police are going to like this, but you know. I'd love to go straight back through there, but I know sure as hell I'd get hung up there. If I get stuck over here, at least I can get another tractor hooked to it. Now, all I'm going to say is this. I want to make sure I'm going in a damn straight line with this when I go down there to the hill. I should probably take the crap out of the toolbox. That would make it lighter. I mean, there's only 3 walk-behind transmissions on the front. The only weight on the back is the ducts. So what I should have done was spun around back there. But I think what I'm gonna do here is I'll crawl up the hill just a little bit. To see I can back up the hill. I can't pull up the hill. See, I'm going to be doing exactly what I don't want to be doing. Be at an angle where there's more weight pushing the tractor than what I got. Like I said. I'll just go for broke and see what happens. Not really. Let me get this thing spun around and I'll come back to you guys. So I think I've decided I'm just going to go for it. Really slowly. Tell you one thing, we ain't gonna be stopping. Okay, I think we've leveled out now. Try to get a little bit of speed up here to blow through the mud. Some of you guys might think I'm crazy, but trying not to tear the yard up too much here. I feel like that lower trailer tire is flat, but come on, don't spin out now, girl. Come on. Well, that's what I was worried about. I think if I get off the hood, it'll stand up. Well, that's what I was worried about, guys. It's hung up on that little ditch bank right there. Try going downhill a little bit. I really don't want to do that. Oh yeah. Now I did it. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go get the 818 to help. Hold on. You don't send another tractor out to do the 818's job. This is what happens. So let's see what we can do, old girl. I'm pretty sure the 818 has the weight, so let's just the old. You see why I love the 818? She don't care. All right, now as long as this will crank back up. Right? I'll do the same thing with this. Now see, I'm gonna put the 818 in gear. I'm gonna go up and get on the front tractor and steer. You guys wonder how I get stuff done sometimes. It's gotta be a little bit crazy. I think I'm walking away from the 818, I think. I don't know if the 818 is pushing. Throttle up a little bit, see if I can start walking away from the 818, I don't know. The other thing I can do is I can stop this for a second. The 818 just caught back up. I'm gonna go third gear and walk away from it. Then I can go back and shut it off. Or if I get stuck, wait for it to catch up. You guys can tell how far I've walked away from it at the moment. Like now I'm stuck. Wait for the 818's about ready to hit. The 818 ain't even spinning. Running along a bit like a Sherman tank. She don't even care. Look, she just fucking, she tracked right up in there and dug. You can see where it put a load on it a little bit. Doing good, old girl. my semi-famous pushing hard and got enough weight to make everything work. I thought about waiting until it was cold tomorrow, but I'd much rather get this stuff back here. So I really can't go back the way I want to with this, because I would like to go in between the barn and go back down around, but if this thing starts bobsledding away, there'll be no stopping it. So what I might do is, if I spin around and back down in to the door, I think I can do that, and if I get hung up, I'll use the 818 again. So I'll try and do this without the camera, guys, because it'll just be easier, and I'll come back to you guys when I get something accomplished here, or really screw something up royal. So I got it back here and start kind of pulling. I only pulled 2 things off so far because this is the main thing I wanted to get to, but you can see this thing is locked up, but it's been sitting outside for a while. When we put it on the trailer, a bunch of water ran out of here, so I'm sure it's locked up pretty good. I'm gonna drag it off of here, and probably a couple of those things I'll run the Pro 8 up in the shop because it is pretty nice. And then yeah, go from there. Just kind of get stuff drug off the trailer. Attachments I'm not really so interested in, except for this. So anything here, probably deck wise and like snowblade, I have a bunch of snowblades, will be for sale. And I think all these rotary plows I'll more than likely sell just to get rid of them. I don't need them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for the moment. I'm going to try and get this done while there's still a little bit of light out here, and I'll show you guys this Pro 8 running. It starts pretty decent. Obviously it's got fuel in it from last year, but it does work. So I'm going to get this deck drug off of here and see how it goes. It's a whole lot easier to take them off the trailer, but like you can see, this deck is rusty. This folded in from us using the dolly and putting it on the trailer, and I mean, it's blown out. It's gonna need redone. I think that's about the worst spot I see, unless it's real rusty under the deck pans. So I'm gonna toss this in the shop too, because I always had an interest in Mountaineer stuff, but just never ran across it. You guys know how that goes. And the 40 inches, from what I've seen, there's only one other person that has a 40 inch. So, like I said, I'm gonna get this stuff off here, and I'll get some better pictures and videos. Later, guys. Hopefully you guys can hear. Maybe you guys can see there. There's all the water running out of there, but actually this spindle here is free. This one over here is stuck. Yeah, didn't try too hard, but try pumping some grease into it once and breaking her loose and just see what happens. So, alright, so if I flip that down, I can get that off and the sickle bar and throw it to the side. Then I can start the Pro 8, which I could have knocked it out of gear and coasted it off and started it. But getting there. Before anybody asks, I do have the jack down on the trailer. So, alright, let me get the rest of this stuff yanked out of here and we'll go from there. Tiller looks in decent shape. I don't know if it's cracked or not. Does not, well, no, it's not cracked. Does not appear like it's cracked. So I think that's a good tiller case. I didn't look at the other one that's in the truck bed either. So keep going. Plan is, perhaps anyhow, I unload all the crap off the trailer and I'll go back out front and take all the stuff off the truck and put on here. And I just realized I walked in the oil, so my boots are going to be greasy. Nice. Look at everything unloaded here. So this thing runs pretty good. Kind of stalls out under the load. Ask Mom. But yeah, got everything off here, and I'm gonna get things rearranged in the shop, and we'll go from there. I don't know if I'll get anything else from out front. Yep.